How you doing? I'm Mike Shue. This is the Vinyl Dump, and today we're going to focus on some of the stuff that was available for the last record store day, or as they like to call it, the Back to Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving. I actually have this stuff on loan from our promotion director, Adam Ralston, and his library of wicked f***ing awesome vinyl, as I like to call it. This one, a very special release specifically for Record Day, day after Thanksgiving, from Soundgarden, a 7-inch single, classic format, for an instrumental called the Telephantasm. Now, the Telephantasm, also the name of their latest compilation, a made-up word according to guitar player Kim Thale, because he smokes a lot of really good weed, being from Seattle. And here, another beautiful illustration, the valleys, the peaks and the valleys, the ravines of the mind of Soundgarden that can get very dark and very deep. That was wicked gay. But on the B-side, an excellent version of Gun, live from the Showbox in Seattle from their first reunion show, their first recent reunion show. Kim Thale has also recently said that they've got tons and tons, at least 2 albums worth of B-sides, and a whole live album that they're waiting to get mixed to be released. So there's plenty more to come from Soundgarden. Our next item here on our record store day vinyl dump, the Black Crowes 10-inch picture disc, for kind of goes along with the Crowology release. The Black Crowes deciding before they take another lengthy hiatus to record 20 or so of their favorite songs, their favorites and your favorites too if you're a Crowes fan, kind of mixing it up on Crowology, a little acoustic electric, a little different arrangement. But they also put this out for Record Store Day, 10-inch picture disc. It's an interesting picture. It's green feathers. You know, as a picture disc goes, not very exciting artwork, but for the Black Crowes, pretty mellow, has the Black Crowes vibe, has that familiar green that we like to associate with the Black Crowes. The 10-inch size I'm always partial to. That didn't sound right at all. Can I retract that last statement? But only 2 songs on this one, an acoustic version of Remedy, and also an electric version of the song Say Goodnight to the Bad Guy, which I believe is an excellent quote from Scarface. Even megastars like U2 getting involved in Record Store Day here with their EP Wide Awake in Europe, kind of a companion piece to Wide Awake in America, which they released in 1985. Similar to, although this one has 3 live tracks, Wide Awake in America had a couple of live tracks and some studio tracks. The artwork here very similar to the EP they released in '85, Wide Awake in America, except on that album cover it was Bono and his enormous mullet that he had in the 80s. He probably had the best mullet in the 80s, only because it was at least 2 head lengths taller than his actual head. And it made him look like some kind of mutated lion. He had the same hair as Scar from The Lion King. I don't know if you remember that one. But what's great about this one, it's not only a limited, very limited edition for Record Store Day, but also has the track Mercy, which they recorded during How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb, and basically was leaked on the internet, so they didn't really release it. But they've been playing it live on the 360 tour, so they stuck it on here. And it also has I'll Go Crazy If I Don't Go Crazy Tonight from Dublin, and Moment of Surrender recorded live in Paris. Okay.
WAAF.com